Gentlemen, this is a pretty historic moment. The risks are high. Larry, tell me what you've been thinking about and analyzing as this situation, the U.S.-Israeli war in Iran, has taken shape and Iran's response to it.
Well, I mean, Israel clearly has Iran on the ropes. I mean, look, Iran's running out of missiles. Sorry. I apologize for the sarcasm, but the delusion on the side of Israel and on the side of the United States is they've dusted off the Saddam Hussein weapons of mass destruction playbook. I think Colonel Wilkerson knows a thing or two about that. Well, I've heard, just rumor, but they've dusted that off and are pretending that this is all about trying to stop Iran from getting a nuke. This is nothing of the sort. This was an attempt to do regime change, to knock Iran out of its new, let's call it, power relationship with Russia and China, to destroy BRICS, because BRICS represents an existential threat to the Western banking system, to Western control of the financial of the world, with the dollar as the dominant currency. And Iran is a critical player on that chessboard. They're not a pawn. They're more like a knight or a rook or a bishop. They are a key piece. And it's with respect to Russia and China, we're now seeing the signs of how important it is. The fact that the Chinese just put 2 intelligence collection ships into the Persian Gulf. They showed up or reported there being yesterday. I don't know when they first arrived. But this nonsense about, Iran's poised to get a nuclear weapon, it's gaslighting the public to try to go do a repeat of our failure in Iraq back in 2003.
Yeah, and Colonel Wilkerson, maybe you can comment on that, as well as the fact that you've been on the show many times talking about Israel is in serious trouble. Is this that moment now where this is all coming to a head as you've been talking about here, or is it something else?
Well, the moment they refused to get rid of Bibi Netanyahu, they were in serious trouble. I think they're finally beginning. It's finally beginning to dawn on them. And let me say that I looked at the essentially the known capabilities and the specs on 855 and 815 Alpha, the 2 Chinese electronic, whatever you want to call them, electronic intelligence capable ships that moved into the Persian Gulf. And the first thing that struck my mind was USS Liberty. And would the Israelis have the effrontery, if the Chinese ships were doing significant things for Iran in this ongoing conflict, to take one of them out, or to try to take one of them out? And my rational head said, no, they would. Even Netanyahu would not be that stupid. But I mean, we're pregnant. We're pregnant with possibilities here. There's no question about it. But I like the fact that Larry started off where I usually like to start off, but I lose people on the mainstream media and the podcast. I lose people because their eyes gloss over. This is all about the titanic struggle that is going on from the northern flank of NATO, actually from the Arctic. I just went through a webinar on the Arctic with DOD people,